Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, we are back again in another SCP 3008. So for today's video, I'll be doing a challenge called Dice Decides My Base Look. So basically, I'm going to be spawning a dice, and then I'm going to flip it or use it, and then I'm going to dynamic menu on mod menu, and I'm going to pick my walls like palette or display but today I'm just going to use a palette. And then the exciting part of this challenge is I'm going to use this randomize button right here, which decides the look of my walls or the look of an item that I am going to be using. Before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new here for more upcoming SCP-3008. So without further ado, let's get started. So for my walls, I'm going to use a palette, and I'm going to flip this dice and decide what palette should I, or how many randomize should I put or should I use. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, go. So it says 6. Okay, so according to the dice, I'm going to randomize 6 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so I've got green. There's so many things in the world that you can remind of green. So anyways, or Shrek, if you like Shrek, Shrek is also green. So I'm just going to make a small base since this is just a challenge, and I'm excited also to make a mini base using this challenge because I think it's going to be good, or if it's not good, at least we need to make it look cute. Even though we don't have the control of our items that we are gonna be using. So if you wanna try this challenge, you can also, and I am also curious on about the result of your base, so you can also tag me on the video if you want to, or just comment on this video and I will check your video if you ever gonna do this challenge. Okay, so for this base, I'm going to use the ground sliding door that has been added on the update. So I'm just gonna be using that type of door today. So I'm just gonna place these pallets somewhat above the ground. So let's test that out. Okay, so now I am done with my walls. Well, I forgot the windows, so I think I'm not going to use a windows for today's video. Let's put this dice inside. So next is our roof. So let's see what will be our roof. So it says 4. Okay, I think I'm just gonna use this plate as my roof so that it don't have this like holes in it. So it says 4, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, so we got marble material and purple colored plate. So let's pound that in. Oh my gosh. I don't know what kind of look we can get from this dice and this challenge, but I'm so excited to see the results. So let's just go with the flow and wait for the process or results. There we go. Sorry for some glitches, but I am done now with the roof. And now let's add the color of the light that we are going to be using. So when it comes to making a base, light is very important. I don't know what happened, but okay, so anyways, let's continue with the challenge. Okay, so for my lamp, I'm going to be using 1. Oh my gosh. Okay, so since we have lamp in this dynamic, it's going to randomize. Please give me some bright color. Uh oh.
Poo.
I don't know if this is going to be, if I don't know if this is going to help me to lit my base up, but is it what it is? Okay, so I'm going to put it on every corner first. So I think it's giving me some kind of mud or like swamp base, a type of base where Shrek loved to hang out. And I think this is a base for Shrek. This base is meant for Shrek. Suddenly for Shrek. Okay, so it gave me some small amount of light, but it's not as better that I wanted. Okay, so I'm going to put also on the middle so that we have a balance somehow light. Okay. So next up is I would love to add fence on this base so that it has this design or exterior design. So I'm not really good at making exterior good or architecture type of exterior. I think I'm just going to use flooring so I can change the outside or the flooring on the outside. So let's flip the dice now. 2. I wonder what will it give to us. So 1, 2. Violet. It's not that bad. At least we have some type of good looking exterior floor. I'm just going to add this in front of the base so it gives like it still gives like girly look to the base, even though it looks like a swamp or Shrek's base. So if you wanna make if you can't decide what type of base you want to do or to build, just use the dice and use the randomizing button so that you can build any base that. Okay, so let's just duplicate this, guys, so it gives more light even though it's kinda too dark, still too dark. I think it's kinda look cool for me. My roof looks like a seaweed. If you know the seaweed that Korean love to eat. So yeah. Next up, I'd like to add a plants on this one, but since we don't have any plant available on the dynamic, I'm going to spawn a normal looking plants. And hold on, I'm going to use this small tree so it's thin. And I'm going to do is still roll the dice and change the color of that plant. And let's go ahead to dynamic and let's pretend that this is the plant. And how many does it give? 3. Okay, so I'm going to randomize 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I have to change the color of the plant into purple and marble, like on this. Oh, it's the ice and purple. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to paint. Choose this purple and ice and change the plant. 2, 3, go. It doesn't look that bad. I think it's kind of cool. Okay, so next up is our sofa and a table for our living area. So let's see if we have some kind of couch in dynamic. So we have couches here. So I'm just going to use this short couch because this is a mini base. And let's flip the dice again. 1. Okay, so kinda nervous about this. What? Why is it always give me big green? And today it's bricks. Why did you see a couch that has a brick material on it? Oh my gosh, this is so funny. It's like I made like a green throne. Anyways, that's someone is doing an explosion out there. Anyways, let's add tables. So let's flip the dice first. We got 2. 1, 2. Oh, it's okay because it's still pink, but I don't go well to the base, I think. Anyways, let's just put it. Next up is we need to add TV. So since TV, we can change the color of the TV or the television. I'm just going to spawn a TV because we need that in our base. There we go. I hope we can get the channel. We don't. Okay, so next up is for the creation. So let's see what we can get from dynamic as well. So since we don't have a small table on dynamic, and I'm just going to use this child chair and make it as a table. So first let's let's roll the dice. 5. So let's randomize it to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why is it always giving me green? What's with the green? Okay. Alright, now we have table for our computer setup. Next up, we will going to add a chair for the computer setup, of course, because how can we sit in front of a desktop or computer if you don't have a chair? So I'm just going to use this same material, child chair, and roll the dice one more time for the color of our chair. I hope it gives us something like black, so we get like common color. So it gives us 5 again. So I'm scared of 5 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's not that bad. It's still mixed with the base because we have like pink glass table right here, or coffee table. Okay, now we have a setup for our computer. Now let me spawn the tiny TV. So this is just what I'm going to spawn, because yeah, hope we get some channel. We still don't. Let me switch this off so that it won't write the whole base. Okay, so I think the another missing on this base is kitchen. So let's go to dynamic again. Hold on. I also wanna add this employee toy. Okay, so let's roll the dice. Let's still roll the dice for him. Wait. Let's roll the dice. 1, 2, 3, go. So give me something good for. Let's pick employee toy and 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's not bad. It's close to the original color of the employee toy. Thank goodness. Okay, so he's still cute. Oops, sorry. Like so. There. So stay there, little employee toy. And I want to add this beanbag or a bed, but I don't know if I should add a bed because this is kind of a small base. Let's add a bed right there. Okay, so let's do it. So let's roll the dice again for 1, 2, 3. I don't know why, but it keeps giving me the same color over and over again. Like I have green, I have pink and purple because of my exterior flooring, and now it gave me both of them. It gave me glass pink, gave me purple pillows, and I don't know what materials is this, but it gave me another green colored materials. Oh my gosh. Next up, let's see what else can we add on this from this dynamic. Okay, let's add a window. So let's roll dice one more time. 6. Okay, so let's see what will it give to us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so I'm just going to add this here. window right here. So I think that is the great location for our window. This, it's beside our living area, and it's green. Oh my gosh, I can't explain what I feel with this outcome, with the color scheme, the theme. I don't know if it's Christmas or like just a normal day of Shrek where he hang out or swim on the swamp. Okay, so I don't know what else can I add on this base because it's getting cramped already. So I'm just gonna finish this base making with a mystery gift, and I hope it gives us something interesting to make up the base look good, or it gives another green areas. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, it's not that bad. I can add this small wooden chair, outdoor chair right here, so our friends can sit. Oops, someone teleported. I think 1, 2, 2. I hope you won't explode the base. Oh, thank you. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it for the challenge. So I'll be giving you a tour now. Okay, so the exterior is kind of I can't explain the scheme of this one, but the roof and the outdoor like exterior floor mixed together, it somehow look good together, but I can't explain what am I feeling. So anyways, let's go ahead and the inside. So right here is my living space in front of my television, and hi core. And the dice who made all this mess, and the employee toy which is chilling with me right there, a pink table with I don't know what texture is this. It looks like a metal, rotten metal, I don't know. And this lighting, let's turn off this TV so we can see the lighting. So it's green, purple, and pink theme base. So that's it guys for today's video. If you enjoyed this challenge, don't forget to subscribe for upcoming more 3008 with the update of 2.71. So we are really enjoying this update, so thank you for Ugly Burger Zero for making this update into life. So even though there's people who don't like the update, somehow I believe that they will love the update once it fixed, because there's still a bug on the update. That's why they don't like the update, but they still keep playing it, so they somehow like the update. Anyways guys, thank you for watching this video. If you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe for more upcoming SCP 3008. Bye bye and see you on the next one.